love soccer. It's a passion. I played for South Melbourne Women's Soccer Club, Premier League. I played as a striker and went on to playing as a goalkeeper. Keeping is my strength, and relating to Islam as well, my religion, that is appropriate. You're pretty much covered. All you can see is just the face. I love going out there. Just love the game. Love running after that soccer ball. I'm on top of the world, because you're following your heart, you're following your dream. I feel alive, I feel free.
Well, one more training to go and it's over for the year. Unless if you're going to go to Sydney. Nah, it's Ramadan. So I'll be fasting while you guys be playing.
People know me through soccer. When they see me on the street, you're the soccer chick. All right, this is my street, Union Street. On the left here, we have my brother's house. 5 metres further, that's my other brother's house, Zaf. And it's 50 metres down, on the right, we will enter the Saad's palace. It's a very friendly home when you come to Saad Palace, I have to say. There's 15 of us, including the parents. Huge family, 37 nieces and nephews now. They welcome anyone, as long as they've got a good heart. This is it.
Afifa's parents were on holiday in Lebanon when war broke out between Hezbollah and the Israeli military. With much relief, the family are preparing for their return.
My parents are coming back, finally. Yeah, so what we do is prepare the feast for them, light up the barbie from 2 to maybe 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, and people just come in and chuck a few skewers or chicken on the barbie and enjoy themselves. We're all excited and happy that they're coming. So, and inside they're cleaning the whole house as well, because my mum is a fussy cleaner. My parents are in the northern part of Lebanon, called Dumbo. Dumbo is my parents' hometown. I've never been to Lebanon, but it's where my grandmother lives. All my relatives are there, uncles and aunts. Both my parents worked very hard up in Lebanon, but it was difficult, very difficult for them to make a living. They're pretty far away from the war, but, anything could happen. We're just praying to God for their safety.
Afifa's parents are about to touch down, and the Saad family welcoming party are ready to greet them.
We're dying for them to come back. My parents migrated to Australia 30 odd years ago, in a nutshell, to give us a better life. I don't know if the 13 kids was part of the plan. I think that just came with it.
The Saad Palace is now bursting with people, drawn by the tantalising smell of a non-stop barbecue and the idea of family being back together.
My father was a labourer. He used to work very long hours. My mum also was working in a factory at the same time, having all of us. So being a mother, a wife, and a worker. So it takes a strong woman to do all that.
That's what life's all about. Having kids, raising them, making them happy. All I hope is as they get older that they take the time and look after us. Just hope so. Hey, isn't that right, kids?
Yeah.
You gonna look after me when they get old?
Yeah.
Yeah, good boys.
Even though Afifa hasn't been to her parents' village in Lebanon, she's hearing a lot about it from her mum, who's unpacked a bit of a matchmaking scheme.
My mother, when she went overseas, she saw this guy, Walid. She liked the guy because he was a very humble, modest guy. He was down to earth. She didn't say much then when she came back, but the second time and third time she went to Lebanon, they gave a year, she was drawn to his character. You know, and she would come back to me, Faith, I found this young, handsome man. It's like, oh God, gotta be kidding me. I got nothing against people from overseas or, you know, that does worry me. Just at the time she was telling me, it's like, Mum, I'm thinking of soccer at that time, you know. Soccer, you know, my career and all that, you know, I want to establish myself before I wanted to get married. Marriage is out of the question. At the moment, we're training twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and Sunday game. Through soccer, I've created a lot of friends with my team. Great people, you can mix with them, you can have a laugh with them, which is fantastic. The girls down to earth, very humble. They accepted you for who you are. They didn't really judge you. You know, where you came from, what your background was, just pretty much if you can play soccer.
And the tackling at the back has been great. All right? So we need to keep that intensity up. Don't let them through.
My goal was to become a professional soccer player. Definitely to be the first Muslim playing with Australia wearing the green and gold jersey. But I guess as you get older and priorities change in your life, and you start questioning what is the purpose of life.
Afifa believes playing professional soccer clashes with her devotion to Islam. She has to make a choice.
Choosing between religion and soccer, I know my mind wanted me to continue with soccer so badly because pretty much my whole life I wanted to be a soccer player. But playing soccer is halal, does Islam allow it in front of men, taking it to the next level, playing for Australia or travelling? Because women in Islam is like a diamond. The honour of a woman is so important in Islam. For her to go out and travel by herself, that's not allowed. Women playing in front of men, for them to analyse the movement of her body, it's not acceptable.
Afifa has decided to retire. This will be her last season as a Premier League player.
Islam is a way of life. It teaches you how to live your life through marriage, through family chores, through business, through relationships with your neighbour, with your friends. All that teaches you how to be a good human being. For me, it's peace. Peace in the heart, the mind. It's just beautiful, you know. The wisdom in the Quran is enormous. It's profound, you know. It's like, wow. When you have difficulty to choose to which direction you want to go, between your heart and mind, you should follow your heart. The choice that I've made now is choosing Islam over my soccer career is the best choice that I ever made in my life. I think Islam is me. So you got 1, 2. Soccer will always be part of me, but there's more to life than just soccer, and I can do something more. I can offer more to people. At the moment, I'm running a personal training business, female only. I'm fanatic about physical activity towards female, especially the Muslim community, because they don't do much. I like seeing people change from being this type of person to being this person. Excellent. How are you feeling?
My legs are killing me.
It's rewarding. It's a rewarding job.
All right. One more minute.
So I'm pretty busy with uni and soccer coaching at the moment as well.
Afifa's mum loves to cook, and she's had a recipe for romance simmering for Afifa. That young man she'd spotted in Lebanon, Walid, was coming to visit Australia.
The worst thing is upsetting your mother. So we're along with it, you know, in a way. If it's meant to be, meant to be. If it isn't, it isn't, because he might not like me. He came to my house on the last day of my uni. You know, my mother told me that he's coming at 7 o'clock, so make sure you're well presented. I said, Mum, that's me, for God's sake. You know, I'm not chasing myself for anyone.
It was love at first sight for Afifa and Walid.
The first 10 or so minutes, I was very nervous. He was too. But, you know, getting to know each other. into the time, into the conversation. I felt so comfortable. And my sister said, "You felt comfortable with one another." I said, "Is that a good thing or a bad thing?" But it just happened, just had that connection. And he felt that connection with that comfortable, being comfortable with me and talking to me. It's like, I don't know, it just happened. It just clicked, the two hearts came together.
قعدت شوي أنا وياها تحدثنا شوي أنا وياها تقريبا مثل إنه قلوبنا مثل بعضهم تقريبا متفاهمين مثل بعض كأنه لبعضنا خلانا سبحان الله الله لبعضنا.
Within a week we got engaged. Getting engaged is Islamically, it's given us the freedom to get to know each other, to go out together by ourselves, announcing our intention for marriage in front of your relatives, which makes it halal. Yeah. We went out a lot, and each day our commitment and our love sort of grew stronger and stronger. It's like, oh, there is something, I can see myself with this guy. My God, this guy's great. I found the guy, I found my partner, my soulmate. So I'm very lucky.
الحب هو كل شيء بالحياة. ما في حب ما في شيء.
I'm gonna keep my collection. What's on tonight? Victory versus Sydney. Go Victory. Hi, Walid.
نحكي على الريستوران نعمل ليلة نسوان كذا في
والعرس للعالم كله العسولية كلها.
هنعمل عرس عوديان عريس عروس جنانة وخلاص.
This one is shish kebab. This one called kafte in Arabic. This one here, is, as the Australians would know it, souvlaki. But in Arabic, it's just called meat on a skewer.
It's been a whirlwind romance for Walid and Afifa. But Walid's visa is about to run out, so he has to go back to Lebanon.
You having a farewell party for Walid? No, any guys that named Walid or Muhammad are never good. Everybody names Muhammad after the Prophet Muhammad. And then they're all corrupt, all crooks. His name is Muhammad.
Afifa and Walid have been trying to organise their paperwork so Walid can apply for a visa to return to Australia.
How would you spell Izzuddin?
A-double-Z.
I would spell Izzuddin. E-Z.
Yeah, but how do you spell it?
There's 103 questions.
Walid has to take all the paperwork back to Lebanon and from there apply for a visa to migrate to Australia.
This is where I need a bigger space because there's 13 of us. So there's only 6 lines or so. It can get very frustrating when you don't know your family's birthdays. I was born in 1963. And I said to Walid when I came here, I said, this is the last time I'm going to get engaged or get married to someone. No more. But as we say in Arabic, alhamdulillah, praise to God, it's all good, you know. عن جد؟ Oh, thank you. Oh. Thank you. No, I don't give kisses, so I won't in front of the camera. Wow. I'm terrible when things like that happen, to be honest. I'm so terrible. But yeah, I'm jumping with joy inside. You know what I mean?
زعلان ومبسوط. زعلان لأنه تارك عفيفي هون وفرحان روح شوف أهله وشوف بلاده وعلى كل حال رجع لهون.
Walid prepares to leave, but neither he nor Afifa know when they'll see each other again.
خذ الخط معك يا والي. في دحى ولا شيء؟ لا nothing like that. الله بيحبك.
الله بيحبني الله ما رزقني اياك يا عفو. معك عفو. يا عفيفة ما بدي اشوف دمعة بعينيك اوكي؟
لا ما حنبكي انا لا.
أنا ما ببكيها.
أنا أول شيء.
ها؟
أنا أول شيء.
إيش؟ دي آخر شيء. هي آخر شيء. عشان الشغلة كتير رح يكونوا طويل كتير 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 ما قليل. حيكونوا طويل كتير كتير. الميك اللي بتدبر هيك ما تعتليهم مني هي أنا عم
It's Afifa's last game, and it's a game the team needs to win.
If we win, we stay in Premier League. If we lose, we're out.
Afifa has the added pressure of letting her teammates know about her decision to retire.
Okay, right now. Let's go out there. But we're going to do this, guys.
Be physical,
okay?
guys, going hard.
I believe that there's only one option coming out of this, and I believe that we're up for this, that we're going to go out there, have a good game, and we're going to win.
At half-time, the score is 1-1.
But we've got to be smarter than that. Fair dinkum, you came out, started like nobody's business, and dead set caused them problems. We scored from putting the pressure on them, and then we stopped. We stopped.
Final score, 2-1. The team are devastated by the loss and ask not to be filmed.
I can't believe it's over for me. Damn. This time it's no turning back. It's just full on. That's it. الو السلام عليكم وليد كيفك؟ الحمد لله كيفك انت؟ كيف الحجاج هلا؟ الحمد لله.
السلام عليكم.
Walid hopes his visa will come through soon, but leaving isn't necessarily easy for him.
يا صوري ما عندي غيرها. عمي وهذا بيا. السفر بيعني اشياء كتير وصعب وعواقبه صعب كتير وخصوصا اهلي هون. خياتي معي شوي الفترة لانه طلعوا اول نشأة تم 20 سنة سافروا اثنيناتهم، يعني ما تعودوا مثلي انا وعي مزبوط، يعني انا وعيت اكثر منهم وعرفت انه الاهل ما في حدا بيسافر الا ما بيتضايق، لانه السفر بيشبهوه بالموت. يعني واحد بيسافر الله اعلم يمكن يرجع يمكن ما يرجع، هذا كله شغل الله.
كيف لك؟ كيف ما بدي زعل لك؟
يعني لي كل شيء هالمنطقة، منطقة هون تربيت وهون عشت، هيدي كل شيء بحياتي هون، كل حياتي كلها هون بهالضيعة. ما ناقصة شيء، ما ناقصة إلا الشغل، مصاري بس أكثر شيء.
Life in the village hasn't changed much in years. Walid is going through the motions of village life, but he's in a kind of limbo while he waits to hear about his visa.
مش راضيين من كل شيء. شو ابو ملك؟ منك منيح. خلصوا زيتون الله يقولكم. هذا هلا محوشين زيتون وجايين. كيف؟
مور بقلبك يعني شو حالك؟
ايامك حلوه يا وليد. انت قلبك طيب، بتحن على الناس وبتعطي الناس حين تنداء ما حدا بيدور عليك، بس مخربط ليه بجد جهة عالم تعبان. نفسيتك ما انا مرتاحه. عندك طير حلو يا وليد، بيجيك بخبرك حديث بس بتنبسط فيه.
The uncertain wait for Walid's visa application has got everyone thinking about life in Lebanon.
I was never there. I'm going to go after I finish graduate. I'm going to go live there for a year to 6 months to a year.
Why do you want to live 6 months to a year?
Experience the life there.
I can't see myself in Lebanon. They have no streets.
Joey, brother number 6, has come around for a bite to eat.
Mum, you got tomato? Thanks, love. You got tomato bread? Afifa Saad, at the moment, she's in love. She really misses Walid. Every hour goes by, she's on the phone with him. When are you coming down? I miss you. Can't wait to see you. Now, it's going to be very sad to see my little sister go. She'll still be in the heart. Alright, brother. 250.
ما لي عن رجله.
No, it should be alright, for she's the youngest girl in the family. Gotta look after her.
Thanks, Joey. That's touching.
هلا عفيفة. كيفك عفيفة؟ ايه انا مبسوط كتير. ايه تلفوني من السفارة انزل اجيب الفيزا. زينات؟ ما في تحسيره. تقولي من السفارة وتروح على السفارة بس رجع لي. بك شيء؟ لا انا بفضل تكون حب وتزوج، لانه يمكن في مثل ما قلت على الطريقه التقليديه، لانه في اكثريتهم بيتزوجوا مثل الطريقه التقليديه ما بيشوفوا بعضهم، يعني هذا بي اختاروا هيدي وهذا اختاروا هيدي، يعني بيزوجوا لبعضهم. بحبها كثير عفوا ومشتاق لها، يعني بحترمها كثير لانه بتفهم بتربي ولا اجمل من هيك، ما ناقصها شيء نهائيا. ان شاء الله خير.